Hi everybody, it's Jen from Trauma Champions. This is sort of part 2 of a video series. I just did one about intention, setting intention, and now this one's going to be part 2 that talks about goals. Setting goals, because setting intentions and setting goals kind of go hand in hand, and they work very closely together, and they have to be aligned in order for you to get what you want. So it's important to do this 2-step process. So hopefully you did the intention exercise from the intention video, where you went through a list of questions that made you think a little bit, and then you wrote down your newly formed intentions from those questions. It's a pretty cool process and really simple too. So this next part is about goals, and the importance of having goals, and how to craft them and make them become what you want them to be. So first and foremost, the importance of goals. Having a goal means you have something to look forward to all the time. So if it's a big goal, that's so exciting. So like, think about working towards something that you really, really want. It's almost like a Christmas morning kind of feeling, you know, where you get that excitement inside and you get like a huge motivation for it, and you wake up thinking about it, and you go to bed thinking about it, and sometimes you dream about it. It just gives you this excitement inside, this fire. It just lights you up. If you have a big goal, that's even more excitement and more fulfillment once it happens, and it gives your life a purpose. It gives you something to do every single day that has meaning, you know, and it just, at the end of the whole thing, it's going to give you an accomplishment. It's going to give you something new in your life. It's going to help you meet more people. It's going to help you, you know, discover more wonderful things about yourself. And it's just, goals are the key to a happy life, you know? And more than that, having crazy goals is where it's at. So like, making the impossible possible, like that's where it's at. That's the secret to this awesomely super fun existence. And you know, you'll hear quotes from many people in the past. I think Eleanor Roosevelt has one, and I'm not even going to try to say it because I won't say it right, but it's basically about like, do the thing that you can't do. Does that make sense? So like, come up with crazy goals that you right now in your mind think is not possible, because anything's possible. So like, one really great thing to do is make a list of every single goal that you have ever wanted to do, as nuts as it sounds. Any idea that you have about something that you would love to see happen in your life, as crazy as it may be, and write it down. Write little goals down, right? The ones that you could accomplish today if you wanted to, and write the outlandish ones that you can't even fathom how they would ever come true. Write them all down. But write them down with the intentions that you just created at the forefront of your mind. So for example, one of my goals in my lifetime is to write a book. I really want to write a book. I really do. I always have. I really do, and I want it to be a really successful, like, bestseller, one of those kinds of books. So that's one of my outlandish dreams, where at this moment I have no idea how that would actually happen, but I'm still going to try, and I'm still going to work towards it, and I'm still going to take action and, you know, do the whole process. So in order for me to make sure that I'm putting that goal out into the universe in the way that it needs to be, in order for it to come back the way I want it, I must make sure that I'm aligning my intentions with that goal. So my intentions in my life are kindness, spreading love, helping others change their lives. I am all about gratitude. I'm all about being brave and bold. I'm all about taking action. On and on. I have so many like that. And so when I visualize my goal, when I write down my goal, anytime I do anything that has to do with any of my goals, I make sure I first go over my intentions in my head. I make sure that I am in that place where I can actually feel the feeling that I feel from those intentions, and then I start thinking about that goal. What that does, it sends the message to the universe that you are in alignment with your intentions, because you've already sort of placed that order with the universe. So now when you start placing your order for your goals, it's like, oh, okay, those make sense. It's like, no problem. Universe can step into action and start making stuff happen and start throwing stuff in your path. And it's such a powerful process. It is such a powerful process. So the exercise I want you to do, paper and pen again, read through your intentions really quick out loud, just to get you reconnected with them. As soon as you're done with that, I want you to take a blank piece of paper and just start brainstorming every goal you can think of that you have, from the most mundane and seemingly easy ones to achieve to the insane, the ones that you can't even fathom how they're going to happen. Like, think of like building castles in the sky, like stuff, just crazy, crazy stuff. Sky's the limit. There's no rules, except every single goal that you write down, you actually have to be willing to work towards if you had the way to do that. If you had the means to make any of these goals happen, you'd be okay with that. That's the only rule. So write stuff down you'd actually want to make happen if you could. That's the only rule. So have fun with that. Post in the comments your crazy, crazy, crazy goals. Even your not crazy goals. I am so curious what everyone's goals are. I have so many of my own. So I'll share some of my nutty goals. They're insane. I always dream really big. I want you to dream really big. I want you to dream bigger than you ever have. There's no judgment in this group. I don't care if you think your dream might sound stupid to other people. Write it down. Because guess what? It's your life. You get to dream it and design it and create it the way you want to make yourself happy, to make yourself fulfilled. Everyone in this group, we're all in the same boat. We've been through a lot of stuff. We're tired of settling and we're ready to make stuff happen. So dream big, inspire each other, support each other, share your dreams and your crazy ass goals in the comments below, because I want to hear them and I know everybody else does too. So have fun with this exercise. Go nuts. There's no wrong way to do it other than, like I said, make sure everything that you write down, you would actually be okay with it happening, and you would actually be okay working towards it if you could. Manifestation is magical. Be careful what you ask for. Thank you, everybody. If you love this, if you resonate with this, send me a private message. Let's get on a breakthrough call. It's free. It's 30 minutes of fun. You'll leave feeling great. I promise you. It's a blast. So anyway, I will see you all in the group. Bye.